Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining in. We'll be starting the session in a few minutes. A very good afternoon, everyone. Today is the 11th session of PyCode series. So far, we have learned so many interesting concepts of Python. And today is another session. We'll learn an exciting topic. And I hope all the students are able to attempt their activities, their quizzes and assignments. If you have any difficulties, I request teachers to please post in groups. We are happy to help. So without much ado, I would request sir to start today's session. So let's have a good session today.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, yes, sir, you're audible. Please continue.
Okay. Thank you so much, ma'am. Okay. So hello, all of you. I hope you are doing great. Okay. So welcome you all to this session. Okay. So this are going to be a very exciting session. Okay. Because in this session, you are going to learn a very important concept of any programming language. Okay. Not only Python language. Like in any programming language, you will learn this very important concept. Okay. And in the previous session also, we have learned a very important concept, that is function, right? In this session, we are going to learn what is list, right? How to create a list, how to implement the list. And I'm going to show you like how you will see the list in real life also, right? Like we all create a list of a shopping list or different kinds of list. So that you are going to learn today. So this will be a very interesting session. Okay, you are going to learn so many things in this session. Like we will do a kind of a revision also. Okay, because this session includes all that things which we have done in the previous sessions. Okay, so let me just start with a very quick with the beyond coding, right? Different of coding. Just wait a minute. Yeah. Okay. Great. Okay. I hope all can see it. And this is a question for you all. So question is very simple. Okay. It just required counting and you just need to think like that. Okay. You need to think like how this design is made up of, right? Okay. So that requires the design thinking also, because you need to visualize, right? Key, how many blocks are there? So this is a tower and you need to count the number of blocks. Very simple task. Okay. And all of you need to share your answer in the YouTube, right? You are on the live on the YouTube, so you can give the answer. Let's see who will answer first. Okay. So I'm watching in the YouTube also. Okay. So all of you, please answer this. All of you, please share your answer. It's very simple. You just need to count the number of blocks. That's it. I hope teacher, students, you have your answers, right? You want to write the answers. So maybe the teacher can help the student, right? They can write the answer in the chat. That will be like more engaging and we can interact. No, no one, no. Please write the answer in the chat. It's very simple. Okay, I'm not getting any answer right now. Okay, no worries. I will tell you what is the answer for this. So just see this. What I will do, let's just talk about the first layer. Okay, the layer on the bottom. I'll just show you this. Yeah, okay. So this layer I was talking about. So this layer contains first, this one is second, this one is third, right? And this block is also standing in one of the block, right? So below this also one block. And okay, see, if you see on the other side of this, there is one more block. So in the bottom also there is one more. So in the first layer, right, we are having 5 blocks. Okay, we are having 5 blocks. We are having 5 blocks. Now in the second layer, means this layer, right? We're having 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. 3 blocks are there. In the top, you can see that it's only one block. The total we are having 5 plus 3 plus 1. So I hope you know the answer. So now you can write it in the chat. Okay. Okay, 5 plus 3 is 8, right? Okay, 5 plus 8 is 5 plus 3 is 8. 8 plus 1 is 9. So answer is very simple. That is 9. And this one is the correct answer. This one. Okay. C is the correct answer. Okay. Let's just go what we have done in the previous session. Okay. And let's just see that. Just okay. Yes. Over here. Let me remove all the stuff. Okay. I hope this is safe. So it's a very good habit to save a project every time. Yeah, okay. It's set. Okay, so we have done this create a function in the previous session, right? So in the previous session, we have learned how to create the function. Okay, and we have done this kind of thing. And what I will do over here, let me just tell you what we have done in the previous session. So suppose let's just say I have a condition. Okay, I want to do some task. Okay, whenever, but I want to do at that time only whenever someone call me or whenever someone tell me to do the task, right? So someone like maybe you are thinking why we are not using the loop, right? In this case. So the simple answer is I want that thing to happen only whenever someone call me, right? Just let's just say someone call me. Okay. Okay, I got so the time is 3:30, right? At that time I got a notification. Okay. Then suddenly I open all this stuff. Okay, so this is a kind of a function. Okay. So what happened is whenever I got the notification, basically calling, someone call me. Okay, then what I do is I open my laptop, I open all this stuff. Okay, I manage all this stuff. Like this kind of thing I have done. So this is a function, right? So what will happen? Simple. This is the definition. Okay, in technical term we call it as a definition. Okay, and whenever we are having a definition, so what we do is someone call, right? So whenever I call, okay, so this definition will come and execute. Very simple. Okay, whenever I call, definition, whatever I have written inside the definition, that will come and execute. Very simple, right? Now the next part is today we are, and I have done the same thing over here. You can see this part is a definition of a function. Okay, define greet. Okay, greet is the name of the function, right? And then I have added two things to be executed whenever I call. So definition of the function, print to line, and then I'm doing the calling, right? So if I run the code, I will get some answer over here. Yeah, see, hello GNV girl, you will rock, right? And you will definitely rock, right? Because you are learning coding and you will do multiple stuff after this. Okay, after learning all the concept. Okay, so this is a one-time calling. I can do it multiple times, but just duplicating this block and put it over here, right? Simple. See, 2 times. I call it 2 times. That's why it happened. Okay. Now let's just understand. I hope all of you clear with this. If you have any doubt, so you can write it in the chat. Okay, chat is open for you. The comment box basically in the YouTube that is open for you. You can share your answer, or otherwise you will wait for a 1 minute and then we'll start a new topic. Okay, that is check for the party invitant. That is a very interesting topic. Okay, please write your answer in the chat. I'm there to solve your answer. No one? Okay, we are all set to start our session. Let's just start with the, let me show you this platform, right? I guess you all know this platform, okay, because we are doing for the last like 2 or 3 months with this platform. So again, I'm showing you what you will do with this. So what we have is, we are having here the activity, check for the party intent, right? Yeah, this is the activity. First, we are having a video, okay? So you can check out the video if you have any doubt, okay? Still, if you have any doubt, you can go to the activity document, okay? You just need to click on it and activity document will open, right? And once it will open, you will see all the stuff. Next one is a platform link. This is a AI Connect link. Then you are having a code file. Okay, that is not for you basically. Then you have a assignment section, right? So there is an assignment after this class which you need to solve. Okay. So that I will show you later. Let's just start activity, that is check for the party intent. Okay. Today I will start a session by asking you something. Okay. Let's just go to this and I don't want all this stuff. No. Where I have the feature. No worries. I can do like this. Okay, every problem having its solution. No erase, so we can do the different thing, right? Okay, let's just start. Starting with the question, right? So I have a very interesting question for you. Suppose there's a party, okay? Okay, there is a party in my home, right? Okay. And what I do is I invited all my friends in my party, right? There is a party in my home, right? And I invited all my friends in the party, right? So it's a big party, okay? I invited all my friends. Very simple, right? Now, whenever we do party, right, there is multiple people come. So let's just say I wrote the name also. So I'm just writing over. I have so many friends. Right now, I'm just writing 2 or 3 names. So my friend name is Ben. Okay. Cam. Sorry, Cam. Or let's just say okay. Parul. Okay, let's just say a name on a girl also, that is Parul, right? Parul. Now what I need to do is, okay, someone asked me, okay, Jesh, can you please check whether Kemp is here in the list or not? Okay, this is a question, right? So what I will do, I will check in the list because I have created the list. This is a list which contains 4 names, and I will check, okay, yeah, Kemp is there in the list, right? Kemp is there in the list. Now, if someone tell me, okay, now please check whether Manish is there in the list, right? Okay, I will check one by one. No, this is not Manish. This is not Manish. Okay, so I will return. Okay, Manish is not there in the list. Okay. So this is basically the whole idea about the list, right? Okay, I will repeat it again. Right now, all of you do one thing. Can you please show me a list? Okay, just do one thing. Take out a notebook, right? And then what you need to do is you just need to write down all the names of your friend. That's it. Okay, which you want to invite in your birthday party. Okay, whenever you are having a birthday, I'm wishing you a very happy birthday right now only. Okay, and what you need to do is you just need to write down all the names in the notebook. Then we'll start creating a list. Okay. So I'm giving you 1 minute for this. Create a list of your friends. Okay, and then we'll do the next part. Okay, I hope you have created the list. Great. Okay, if you have created now, that's great. Okay, I hope you have invited all your friends, because in this part or in this session, I will forget one of my friends. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is, with the help of Python code, I will check whether I have invited that friend or not. Okay, so my friend name Manish. So I have not invited Manish in this birthday party. Okay, Manish is not invited in the birthday party, and I will write a code to check whether I have invited Manish or not. Okay, and see, I'm just showing you a very small picture, right? In this small picture, I'm just showing you like I have only 2 or 3 friends or 4 or 5 friends. If I show you the big picture, in that picture you will see there's so many peoples, right? Okay, and this is not a like birthday party. Let's just say it's a any wedding invitation I'm giving, right? So that required like 200, 300 people are there. So it's very difficult to like just check manually, right, whether I have invited this person or not. In that case, you will use this kind of program. Okay, now let's just take example. If you're in a school, right, and let's just say your accountant want to check whether you have book or not, or whether we have given you the book or not. Okay, or whether you receive the certificate or not, right? So that he will not do it manually, right? He will open the computer and then check over there. You just search it, right? So that kind of thing we are going to implement in this session. Okay, and that is basically the list. List will be the name. Okay, and then what we are going to do is we are going to search on it. That will be the whole idea of this project, which we are going to create today. Okay, so can we start? So let's just do one thing. We will start. I hope you have written all the names of your friends, which I told you before, right? So today I will tell you how to create a list, right? So all of you will do one thing. You'll go to the AI Connect. Okay, AI Connect Basic. You need to log in first. So let me just show you how to do the login and the log out. Yeah, this is a platform. AIConnect.cc.@login, right? So if you search AI Connect also now in the Google, then also you will find it, right? Then you need to write a username and password. So this is my username and password. Then I will click login. Very simple. Okay, username, password, and then press the login. And that's it. Simple. I'm able to log in over here. Okay, we already created a project with the name this AIF, right? I have created a name with PyCode, right? Okay, PyCode I have written, and this is the name of the project. Let's just see how to create a project. So what you will do, you will click on this button that is called create project, and then you need to write the name. If you are a new, then you will write the name, project name over here. Okay, I guess there's a technical issue. Okay, so we will wait for a 2 or 3 minutes, then I will continue. Okay. And in that time, all of you can do one thing. Let's solve one more beyond coding question. Okay. We'll not waste our time and we will do, okay. I guess all of you know this, right? Okay. You need to make 10. This question is for all of you. So make 10 with this. I will make 10. Again, if you know the answer, you can write it in the chat. The comment section of our YouTube. Okay, no one know the answer? It's not that hard, it's very easy. Write down in the comment section. Okay, I guess this is a hard question. I will show you the answer for this one. Let me show you a very okay. By the way, the answer for that is you make big word 10 by removing the bottom mastic and the two side of the mastic from the first letter. The far right mastic is the second letter. Basically, he's telling you that to create a 10, you will remove this part, this kind of thing. Okay, this one to create an. That is the real answer. And what we will do, this is interesting, right? You can count the triangle. So all of you count the triangle. Okay, so let me tell you the answer for this, and then we're all set to start. Okay. Okay, am I audible to all of you? Right? Okay, am I audible to all of you? Can you hear me better? Okay, so yeah, answer for this, right? We will count the blue one, right? Two blue one, then two red one, right? So first, please count this part. Then the same thing will apply in all four because we are having four basically square, right? So if you have 1, 2, 3, 4 triangle in this one, so same way we are having 4 on this, 4 on this, 4 on this first part, right? Then if you see, if you connect red or blue, then we are having 1, then again connecting this 1, then again 1, then again 1. This way, if you count first thing, right? This way you will count, and then you need to combine these two together. Then you gain more triangle. So the answer for this is, I will not tell you today. I will tell you in the next session. Okay. So all of you, if you want, you can take the screenshot of this. This is a challenge for all of you that you need to tell me how many triangles are there. Okay. And I will reveal this. I will reveal the answer in the next session. whenever we are having the next session. Till that time, you can take the photo of this, okay, and then do it. Fine. Okay, so now we are starting. Okay, let me tell you again because some of you joined just now. Okay, so what we are discussing, the topic name is check for the party invitant, right? Okay, let me just show you from here. So check for the party invitant is the name of the topic. Topic is very interesting because you are able to correlate, right? In from the real life also. If you go to the LMS, okay, in that you will find the first one is a video which you all, I guess you watch after my session also if you have any doubt. Okay, then you are having a documentation also. Still after a video, if you have any doubt, you can go for the document. Then you are having a platform link, right? A platform link is basically a connect link. Sorry. Then we are having assignment. Okay, a quiz and then assignment. Right? So quiz, assignment, everything is over here. Now let's just go here and let's just start, right? So we have seen this. Now create a list. Right? Check for the party invitant is basically that topic in which, let's just say I'm having a party in my home, okay, and I need to invite my friend. Okay, correct. There's a party in my home. I don't want to invite my friend. So we are discussing that. Let's just say we have 3 friends. Ben, okay, Cam, Ben, Cam, or let's just say Denny. So these 3 friends I have. Okay, and what I will do now. Okay, I will check that. Let's just say someone asked me, okay, Jay, check please, you have invited Charles or not. So I will check. Charles is not here. Charles is not here. Charles is not here. Okay, I have not invited Charles, right? So in this session, you will learn how you will create a list. Okay, how we will do the iteration in the iteration basically means how we will check inside the list one by one. So that kind of thing you are going to learn. So let me just start it because this topic is little big. Okay. So first what you will do, you will create activity. Okay, you need to press this button and create activity, whatever name you want, but I will prefer that you will write the name PyCode. Okay. So this is PyCode. I already created the project. I'm just showing you. Once you will create, it will create a project for you. So I have these projects, so many projects I have, but right now I will open the PyCode and then I will open the activity, right? So the name of the activity is, we all know, check for the party invitant, check for party invitants, right? Basic Python is correct, PyCode is correct because PyCode is the name of the project. This is the activity type and this is the name of the activity. Once you will click create, it will create an activity for you over here. So all of you, please create activity and then we'll start. Okay, so I hope all of you have created the activity. Okay, so let's just learn how to create a list, right? Because that is the main thing, main concept. Okay, so list is, you will see the list in every programming language, right? Okay, you will see list in every programming language. Right? Wait a minute. Okay, so what I said is you will see the list in every programming language, right? In some way, the name is different, but the concept is similar, right? So what is a list? Today you are going to learn a very interesting topic. The reason is you have learned so many data types. Right? So we have known integer, right? We have known string, okay, correct? We have known these two. Then we have known bool also, right? Then we have learned float. Right? These four data types we have already learned. Now, if we talk about these four data types, this float is basically that thing which is a decimal, right? Which is a 2.4. Okay. Then we are having a bool which says true or false. So true or false. If I have that kind of data, true or false. Okay. Then string is basically the name, my name, your school name, and like that, right? Okay. Now the next part is int. Int basically means any number, right? 5, 4, 6, anything, any number, right? 100,000, 10,000, like this. Simple. This is name. Let's just say Ish is the name, right? So this is what is the single. Like it will hold only one value. If I create a variable, let's just say a equals to 2, right? A equals to 2 will hold only, right? It will not hold other value, right? But what if I have so many variables? I want in a single variable, I want to store multiple things. Is that possible? Right? Yes, it is. It is possible through the list, right? That is why it is called advanced real time. Okay. How I will do it? This a is a variable. This a is a variable which contains two, and I know the data type is int, right? Because two is an integer. Now, if I take one more example, a again, but this time I will create a list. So, how to create a list? You will first create a square bracket, right? Very important part to create a square bracket. Okay, then you need to write whatever you need. Okay, so this case I will write a name, but you can write number also, other things also. All these four, right? So let's just say camp is there. Okay, camp is there. Ben is there. Or let's just say Ish is also there. Now the question is very simple. Why am I adding this quotation mark? Right? Why am I adding this quotation mark? Because this is a string. And whenever we write string, we need to put the quotation mark. It means inside the quotation mark, we need to write. If you write inside the quotation mark, that is a string. Okay, simple. And why I'm calling this as a string? Because it's having a square bracket. Okay. So inside a single square bracket, now this single variable a is holding multiple values. Cam, Ben, Ish. So let's just do it in the real life, right? Remove all the stuff, and what I will do now, I will click on the this and I will click on the list, and then I will click on this. So I will add only 4 peoples. So all of you will create a list. Okay, I will write the name. That's why I'm taking the second one. So first name is Kem, right? Second name is, let's just say Ben. Third name is uh, Tim. Fourth name is, let's just say Yog. Okay, and create a variable, and let's just say this is a guest. Okay, this is the guest. So done it. All of you, please. So guest list is equals to square bracket inside Cam, Ben, Tim, or you. Done. Okay. So the next part is what I will do. I will go to the output, right? And then I will take up the block. And then in the print, let me just print this list so that I can see. I click run and it will show me a list. Yeah, see? Chem, Ben, Chem, or you. Very simple, right? This we already know how to print the thing. Now what I want is, let's just say I want to print each name one by one. Okay. I want to print this name one by one. Means first I want to print Chem, then Ben, then Tim and Joe. I want to do that, right? So how can I do? So first I create a list which contains 4 names. After doing it, I'm printing it. Okay, I'm printing it. Now I want to, okay, the best part of it is, now you can ask me like how that thing will happen in which it will iterate like one by one, right? So what will happen is if we talk about list, right? If I talk about list, so if list contains 4 items, right? This contains 4 items. So this is 4 items. So this is number 4, number 12, number 15, number 15, and number this is 18, right? If I have this, so in the list you will see this is the 0th place, this is the first place, this is second place, this is third place. Now I guess you can be confused, but this is what is there in the list. This camp is the 0th position. Means if I write 0, this will give me the camp. Ben is 1, Tim is 2, this is 3. What I will do now, I will put this thing over there. Okay? And then what I will do, I will put it over there. Okay. I'm audible to all of you. I guess there's some problem with the voice. I hope now it's fine, right? Okay. So what I'm saying is, am I audible to all of you? Right. I guess it's proper, right? Okay. So what I'm saying is, in the list, what we have is we are having these are the element of the list. Okay. To access each element, what we write is like this is a 0 place, this is a 1, this is 2, this is 3. Very simple. First, right? List contain multiple values. That's why I write it multiple values. These two things we understand, right? Now what I'm telling is how you will access the list, right? How you will access the element of the list. So what I will do now, if I write over here 0, okay, if I write over here 0, so as I told you, okay, who will guess? Can you please guess what you will get, right? If I write 0 over here, guess the list to 0th element. Which one is the 0th element? Right? If I run, can, right? You already know why this can. Let me do one more thing. I will write print over here and guess, I guess now you will understand very perfectly. This is the whole list, right? And in the whole list, this is the 0th element, that is cam, right? What if I write 1 over here? What if I write 1? So if I write 1, then I will get Ben. Okay, what if I write 2? Okay, what if I write 2? Then I will get 10. Simple. Now I understand to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. Okay, second, I've created the list. Let me just do one thing. Now what I want is I want to search in the list. Okay, the task is to search in the list. So let's just see how to do that. And let me remove this. Okay, now task is to search in the list. I will do one thing. I will create a variable, and that variable name will be choice. Okay, variable name will be choice, and I will create one more variable. The name of the variable will be, let's just say, name, which I want to find. So all of you do one thing. I hope you have already created the list. Previous task is not required, just to show you that how the iteration work in the list. Now please create two things. First is name variable, and the second one is choice variable. All of you please do that. Okay, I hope you have done it right. So what I will do now, I will take the input from the user. Okay, I will take the input from the user. Basically, I will ask the user like what name he wants to search, right? Very simple. What I want to know like what name he wants to search. So I will write over here. Enter the name to search. Enter a name to search. Simple. Okay. So now what will happen is you already know, right? Just think like this. Suppose you invited 5 people, and now I'm asking like whether you have invited let's just say other person or not, right? So what you will do, you will first check 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the person is not in this list. Maybe I am not invited that person, right? So this is the basic task. So for that to check it, what I will do, I will first add here a. First, I want this thing to come one by one, right? So what I will do, I will add a for loop. This we have learned before also. For each item dash in iterable. So basically, in the list, you can do the iteration, right? Iteration in a simple word, iteration means Cam in one line, Ben in second, third Tim, then you. One by one, you can do. So let's just see, is that thing happening or not? So for each item, okay, I need the item over here. Okay, so let's just say the name. I will create a new variable. Let's just say call it x, right? And I will put a x over here. Okay. So for each item x in iterable, okay, what I need to iterate? I need to iterate the guest list. Okay, I need to iterate the guest list. Fine. And now if I do one thing, if I write print over here and if I put x on this, so let's just understand this first. Okay, so what I done is for each item x in iterable from the guest list. So what I'm trying to do is from the guest list, I want to access one by one. But suppose if I get one name, where I will store? it will store in the X. So first camp will come, then the Ben will come, then Tim, then you. This kind of it will work. Right? If I click run, okay, this is I have written, but let me just write it anything over here. Let's just write James. Anything. I have not done the coding for this yet, but this is the main thing. I am getting all the things one by one, right? Camp is coming, Ben is coming, Tim is coming, you is coming. This I will do coding just after this, but all of you please do this. And so you can see now, right? The whole list. My list contains 4 names. So all of you please do it fast. And if you have any doubt, you can ask in the comments. Okay. Done all of you? Hmm? Can we now try to search the thing? Right? Can you do that? Okay, let's do it. It's very interesting. Okay. What I will do, I will write the name over here. If the person name is inside the list, so I will say the list, like this thing, this contain that name. Otherwise, I will say it doesn't contain. Right? Very simple. So for that, just think like this. I want to check, right? Whenever we check, we already learn the user if else condition, right? We need to conditional statement. So I will go to the logic, right? And I will add a if condition. Again, simple thing. And what I know is inside this X, each name is coming, right? So what I'm going to do is I will compare this X with the name which is basically my search, right? So I will go over here and logic. And if I want to compare the X with this name, right? Duplicate and okay, and then just see what I will do. Okay, just see what I will do. So if X is there in the list, means whatever name I'm searching, if the name is in the list, okay, if the name is in the list, so I will print the name is there, otherwise not. So I will do this. I will add the item over here. So let me just do this one. All of you please do this one. Otherwise you will be confused. I hope all of you done this much, right? Okay. Now what I will do, I will write over here. You can put anything, X or name, anything. So I will just duplicate this name from here. And then what I'm doing is I will write, I will write. What I'm going to write, I will go over here in the input and I will take this block. So now you can see now like why I've added this in item over here inside the print because I want to print two things together, right? And I will say name is present, right? Name is present in the simple, right? Very simple. If X equals to name, then project, right? So all of you please save the project. Okay, all of you done this much? Okay, now the next part is I just wrote over here that if X is the name, right, then I will do one thing. I will click on the setting, right? I will take a else block. I will duplicate this print to put it over here, and I will write over here simple. I don't need this thing, so I will just go to the output, take the print block, and I will put it over here. This block I will remove. So name is not present. So name is not present, right? So let me tell you again what we have done till now. We first learn how to create a list and why we created the list. So basically list contain multiple items, first thing. Then what is the like how we create a list with the help of a square bracket. Okay, second thing we have discussed. Then we discuss like how we will do the iteration in the list, right? So basically like what is the position of the item inside the list. So that's always start with 0. We call it as index value. Index value always start with 0. Temp is 0. This is 1. This is 2. This is 3. Right? Over here also I'm doing the same thing. Iteration with the help of for loop. I'm doing the iteration. So with this, what I will do? Let me just run it again and just check whether we have. So in this list, temp is there. Case capital. It is case sensitive, right? So temp is present in the list and it is printing or 3 more times, right? Because this loop is working that number of a time, right? That we will figure it out, no worries. Let's just write over here, Danish. It's just a random name which is coming to my mind right now. Danish, name is not present, name is not present, name is not present. Yeah, perfect. Name is not here in the list. Okay, now if you want to understand why this is like coming these number of a time, right? So we should know that also. So the concept is very simple that our loop is working 4 times because we are having 4 names, right? So just think like this, we are comparing it one by one. So Danish compare with the list, it return name is not present, right? So then Danish compare with the Ben, name is not present. So basic thing is what I can do is I can do one thing. Why not I put um I remove the else. Hmm, that will work. Let's just check. I just want the name is there or not, not anything else. So let's just try it again. Ben, I click enter. It says, yeah, Ben is present in the list because Ben is here in the list, right? If I click run again, if I write Jayesh, Jayesh is not present and it's blank, right? It's simple. It's not present. Simple. So this is the first part. All of you please do it. Then we will move to the next part. And all of you please hurry it up because we need to do more thing in this. So this is one of my favorite, like I can say project, okay? Because through this time you can relate with the real life, right? Like I'm not saying like previous code can't be relate, but this is we can relate. Like I can see birthday party, invitations are there. Then I'm checking like all I always do that. Okay, I used to forget the things. I used to forget the people sometimes. So I need to. I always write it in that like okay. I write all the names. So if someone tell me okay they have invited that person or not, so you used to check it. So that is why this is my favorite program. Okay. I hope all of you done it right. This much. And I hope you have no doubt. Let's just go forward. Now, what if I want to do, I want to add the choices also. Okay, I want to add choices. Can I do that? Yes, I can do that. Let's just add a function. Okay, function we already know. We have discussed in the previous session what is function. So function basically what? Function is set of code which will write inside it. Okay, and whenever we write it, show menu, right? So show menu. Okay, don't mind this. So what I will return is I have defined the function with the name show menu, right? And whatever I will write inside it, that will work whenever I call. Okay, so let's just see that. I will write over here this, I will take a print block, put it over here, okay? And I will duplicate it 2 times. So right over here, enter your choice, okay? And let's just say my first choice is if someone write S, I want to search SEARCH search, and if someone write Q smaller capital, I want to quit. I want to quit. Okay, simple program. I hope that this part is very much clear, right? I created a function, so whenever I call the function, it will do one thing only. It will show me these 3 things, right? Enter your choice. First, it will ask me. Then, if I write S, right? If I write S, then to search Q for quit. This kind of thing will go. Now we'll discuss the main part of this. Okay, the main part is very easy. I hope all of you done this much. If you want any help again, I will tell you. Go to the functions. Okay, take the first block, rename it. Okay, rename it, and then go to the print and take the enter your choice. Simple, 3 blocks, right? Abhinav, this will not work because I have not called it. This is a very important thing. Even you have written the function, you have defined the function, but function will work only that time whenever you call it. Okay, so calling is very important in the function. And now how we'll do it? So what I will do, I will put this all code aside like this. And then what I'm doing is I'm taking a loop because maybe possible I want to check it multiple number of times. That is why I'm taking this and I will put it over here true. So while true is kind of a forever loop. Okay. Forever means which will always work. Okay, which will always work. So your loop will always work. Then what I will do, I will go to the functions and I will take the block show menu. Now you can think like this, ki what I'm going to do, right? I hope you can understand. I will again put this aside. Simple. Whenever my code will run, it will first ask me show menu, right? The show menu, whenever I will do, I will request you all to don't do it right now. If you do it right now, so this like AI Connect will like behave like very weirdly because you are in the while loop and you will execute this thing multiple number of a time. Okay, that is why you are in the for loop. So don't do it, don't run it right now. I will tell you when to run. So this point is clear. I come inside a loop. It will first show me all these three things, right? And now I will put here, I will go to the variables. I will take this block. I will take this. I will take block. I will create a variable. See, I will go to the variables. We'll create a variable and let's just call it as choice. Okay, choice. And then I put the choice over here. So very simple. What I'm doing is I am asking the user what you want to do. Do you want to search or do you want to quit? First, give me the input. Very simple, right? Then I will take the input from the user and I will ask, enter your choice. Enter your choice. Now, all of you do this much. Okay, if this makes sense, all of you please do it. I'm giving you like 1 minute or 2 minutes for this. Do it and then we'll go ahead. And today I'm going to give you the homework which is from this activity only. Okay. So that will be really interesting for you. You need to try that thing. I will give you the hint. Okay. I hope all of you done right. So nothing we have done. It's just the same thing. Uh, these blocks. Just put it over here. Like this. Now you see all these blocks together. Okay. This will be a big code. Now we'll do it, right? So if my choice is letter S, right? So what I am going to do is I will go over here in the logic. I will take a if block. And what I will say that if the choice is letter S, right? If the choice is letter S. So going over here in the variables, take the choice block. If the choice is letter S, then what I'm going to do is simple, right? We do like this, right? If the choice is letter S, then do one thing, just simple, search it. We already done this block. Let me tell you what I done. I go inside the loop. I show this menu to the user, right? Then I do one thing. Then I ask the user, enter your choice. Okay. After entering the choice, if the entry is yes, so I already write the code for this. That take the name from the user and then search it. I already done this, right? Why I will do it again? Simple. Now I will do one thing. Now, very important one. Till this point of time, you don't need to run this code. After this, you will add a else if here, right? And then you will add a else. Okay. What I will do for this, that I will write another condition that if choice is now okay, don't be confused. This is a round bracket or this is the kind of a parallelogram, right? Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 sides. Don't be confused with this, right? You don't need to confuse with this, you just need to put over here. Okay, and what you will do if the choice is equals to q, right? If my choice is q, what I will do, I will break out of it, right? Because I want to quit the program. I want to go out of the loop. Do okay, is it required to write something? Yeah, I can write. I can say quitting the program. Okay, quitting program. Fine, simple. Up till this point, if you do it now, it will definitely work. But make sure you will write capital S or capital Q, because we have written that over here. We have written if S. So basically in Python, this small s or capital S is both different, right? So make sure you will write capital S only. This will not stop now. Again, one more thing. Before doing it now, we will save our project. This is very required. Okay, very much required. All of you, please do it. Okay, and then we'll go ahead. Please do this much. So there will be two choice. One is S, second one is Q, right? If you select S, it will ask your name and then will search in the list, right? If you press Q, so it will say quitting game and come out of the loop. So break out of the loop basically means what will do? It will move you out of the loop, because I said now you are in the forever loop, right? Forever means every time, it will not stop. This will help you to come out of the loop, right? This is a that kind of a, we can say, a main code, right? Okay, a savior for us. This break out of the loop. Otherwise, you were stuck in the loop only. Okay. And let me tell you the last part also. That is again very simple. Print. I will say quitting the program, invalid choice. Suppose the person is writing the invalid thing, right? I'm not writing Q or S, I'm writing something else. What to do in that case? I will say invalid choice. Okay. Now, if I show you run the code, so it is asking me enter your choice. If I write S, enter your name. My name is, let's just say, Camp. Okay, Camp is here. Again, it is asking me, let's just say let Q. So I quit the game, and now you will see it is not asking me again. And Camp is not here because, let me just show you. I've written K capital. I have done the mistake, right? You will not do that mistake, right? All of you, please do it now. Now we have finished with the code. So 2 minutes for you. I hope my codes are visible to you, right? See, anyways, if you have any doubt, you can watch this session again, the recording again. Okay. And I have a very interesting question for you. Means like a homework. So there's two homework. First one is that triangle homework which I gave you earlier, right? Second homework is related to this. I just tell you you need to write capital S, right? But see, if I want to search, I can write S also. What's the problem with this? You need to write that code. Okay. Means if you go to the LMS also, you will get the answer, right? So this time I want you to go to the LMS, all of you, all the girls, right? And then you need to search from there what we have written so that our code will work for the small s also or for capital S also, for small q also, for capital Q also. That is your task. And that you need to do it with the help of LMS. Means LMS you can open, okay, just go through the code, right? And then you vision also, and then you will get the answer also. So this time I'm giving a very simple task, very simple. So all of you, 1 minute for this, 1 minute more, and then we will conclude the session. I will again explain you all this thing. I hope all of you done with this, right? Let me just conclude the session, right? I will explain you all the things again. The first thing is we start by creating a list. We discuss what is list. The list is basically that variable which hold multiple values. And if I talk about the bracket is square bracket, which we can see over here. Whenever we create a list, we use the square bracket, right? Then we talk about index value. So this is the 0th index, this is the 1 index, then 2, and then 3, right? Then we talk about like how we will search in the list. Then we come to this part, right? This part we have done. That first I'm asking the user to write the name. And if the name is in the list, and how I'm searching it with the help of for loop. Because for loop is having that kind of power, right? For loop can see inside the list one by one, right? You can think like this. Okay. So for loop is having that power. And whatever for loop can see, the first element see, it put it inside the X. So X is having that first name, right? Book chem is in the X. So I'm checking whether the X is equal to name or not. Name is what I have written to search, right? So if the name is equals to chem, okay, no, it's not there. So it will not do anything. If it is there, it will show name is present in the list. Very simple, right? This is the way we have done for the searching, right? Then to quit the operation, what I have written Q and print quitting the program and break out of the loop, right? Break out of the loop means I'm inside the for loop. Just say I'm inside a box. Break out of the loop is having that kind of power. You can drill out of the box. Okay, you can drill out of the box. So break out of the loop is that. And if I do any invalid choice, that is for this. Now let's just go to the forever. This is if you want to create a forever loop, you will write while true. We have discussed this thing. While condition will only work if the condition is true. So I have also written true over here. So it will always work, right? Then I have written a show menu. Show menu means this function. I don't want to write this C code over here. I want to make my code clean, right? So in that case, what I have written is I have written this 3 line over here and I'm calling simple again. Then I'm taking the choice from the user. Enter your choice. If the choice is S, then I'm doing this searching operation. If it is Q, so I'm doing the quitting operation, or else I'm saying you enter the invalid, right? Simple code. So any doubt, any one of you want to ask anything? I'm showing you the whole code again. If you want to take screenshot or photos, anything, you can do that, right? This is the first part of the code. Okay, first part of the code. And now I'm moving down, and this is the second part of the code. Clear? And let me again tell you the homework. Homework is to find from the LMS that how to do the coding when choice is equals to small s. I want to check for both. I want to check for capital S also, and I want to do it for small s also. So that is your homework, right? I hope homework is clear to everyone. So any doubt, any one of you want to ask anything, you can write it on the comment section. Okay. Or else we're all set to end the session. Okay, so let's end the session over here. So all of you, thanks for joining this meeting. Okay, we will see you again in the next session with a very interesting topic and a new topic. Hope you like this activity. If you have any doubt, you can go to the video on the YouTube. Again, if you have any doubt, you can go to the LMS. By the way, you need to go to the LMS to see the answer. Okay, and yes, we can end. Bye bye, all of you. Have a good day. Take care. Enjoy your day.